Hi, thank you for taking this HyperDOC class. I hope you'll learn a lot. Please lean on me for resources. If anything doesn't seem clear, please don't hesitate to call. All my information's out there for folks, and I don't want anyone to be frustrated. I just want learning to be high, so if you have any questions, please call me. We are going to be taking a look at the resources we're going to use in this first week and what the assignments are. So here's the assignments basically. They are in this Google Classroom called the HyperDOC's Handbook. First thing you're going to be doing is getting your hands on this book called the HyperDOC Handbook. It's an easy download, or if you want a paper copy of it, you can get a paper copy of it. This is not necessarily a book we'll read cover to cover, but it has a lot of QR codes in it. It has lots of resources and websites. So it's one of those books you'll go back and forth to because of the templates and things that are in it. Then what we'll be doing, you'll be looking at the intro chapter and the first chapter, and then you're just going to be talking about how you might use a HyperDOC. This is kind of our pre-assessment, kind of tells me where everybody is too, how you might use a HyperDOC in the classroom that you're in. Then we'll be doing two things. I thought they might have some technical skills to them, so I wanted to make sure that you knew how to do them. Two things we'll be doing in this first week is we'll be taking a look at slides as a HyperDOC, and in this particular slide you're going to introduce yourself, and it'll tell you how to do this in this video. The next thing you're going to do is explore some resources that I've also put in this slide intro, and you will be looking at a Facebook community, some websites, some other things that have HyperDOCs that are already created in them. And then the last thing you'll do is you'll be making a copy of a HyperDOC and putting it in a table, and I will show you all those things. But this is where the slides are that you will introduce yourself with. And again, I know this is a lot, but you have a whole week. Remember, this is supposed to be a 15-hour course, so you'll be spending a little bit of time over the next couple weeks in this. When you come back up here, you'll see a few things. Students in the class, of course, is this particular tab. You can always flip here. And you can always grab that code too if for some reason your invite doesn't work. A few other areas we'll be looking at here. Here's a slide deck. In this particular slide deck, you can only edit and put things in a slide deck when it's in this mode. If I went to this presentation mode, I can't edit that slide deck. So just make sure you're in this view when you're editing slides. And then everyone will have a slide like this, and we'll get to meet everybody this way. This slide deck also has some resources for you to take a look at right here. You're going to look at a website that I have called, say, Howdy to HyperDOCs. You're going to look at a website called hyperdocs.com. And then there are two other communities I'll ask you to join. You'll have to ask to join them, and it'll happen really fast. If you can join this Facebook community called HyperDOC Community. If you don't use Facebook, here's a G+ community. We all have access to that. So there's a G+ community. Again, these are all hyperlinks, so once you actually click on this, you'll see that there's a link down below for you to jump into those particular communities. Well, also, I put everything on my YouTube channel, so it'd be great just to have that and know that's where where I put all my YouTube videos. And then one of the things that you'll be doing is you'll be creating and making a copy of a HyperDOC, and you'll be placing it here. All you'll be doing this week is just copying one that you like and one maybe that you can use or utilize. I have a HyperDOC here that I like. I did not create this one. The ones on my website I created, but not this one in particular. But I really like it. I like how it's laid out. I like all the elements in it. And we'll talk a little bit more as we go along in this class how we can use these different elements of a HyperDOC to create high quality differentiated lessons.